Welcome back to Terminator Genisys, Rise of the Resistance. We're playing Mission 2, a diversion, and we're congregated in here right now. We've got some enemies coming. We've got a couple of spawn points, pinch points for us, and we have to get through this blast door, which we need to interact with. I think we're going to start with Kyle Reese in yellow. All of our characters have 2 damage apiece, 2 wounds each. So we're going to start with Kyle. So let's get his dice out, roll them up, and see what we get for his action dice. Alright, let's roll up his dice and see what we get. A 2, a 1, and a couple of 6s. Okay, let's see what we can do with that. Alright, well, we're going to start off by using the 1 as a rest action for Kyle Reese. That's going to remove one of the wounds off him. Now, he only has 1 wound. Now we are going to use a 6 for a weapon to try and shoot at this Terminator. He's going to go ahead and use this Plasma Rifle Mark II. Range of 8, 3 dice. He's putting a 6 on it. You can re-roll 1 result. So let's go ahead to the dice tray. We're going to attack this guy. We easily have a line of sight to him. Oh yeah, no problem. And 1, 2, 3 is only 4 away. Let's roll up that attack and see if Kyle can destroy that Terminator. Alright, we're attacking the T-800. Come on, we need 3 hits. And, oh yeah, Kyle, no problem at all. He gets 1, 2, 3, 4 hits. He can re-roll 1. Whoa! Re-roll that one. Oh yeah, God! 2, 4, 5 hits. Absolutely destroying that T-800. Alright, this T-800 is completely destroyed. Like shooting from Kyle. Alright. He's got a 2 and a 6 left. Let's see what he wants to do. I think he's going to... oh dear. He's going to use the 2 for movement. So he's actually going to go 1, 2 to here. He could use the 6 to interact with the door and open it, but I don't think we're going to have him do that. He's going to use the 6 on that same weapon again. This time he's going to shoot at his hunter-killer. And yeah, easily line of sight to this hunter-killer. Let's get to the dice tray and roll up that attack. Alright, he's attacking the hunter-killer. 3 dice, gets to re-roll 1 of them. And does not need to. Wow, Kyle is just a killing machine today. 2, 3, 4, 5 hits. If fists are a hit for him on attacks. Wow, absolutely destroyed that enemy. Alright, and that's all of his enemies on the board wiped off. But, yes, now that's the end of him spending his dice. Now it's time to roll up for reinforcements. And let's hope we don't get any 1s and 2s. Let's see what we get. Alright, reinforcement time, and he gets a 1 and a 6. Well, they're both going to come out. So at the 1 space, we get a hunter-killer, and at the 6, we get a T-800. Alright, let's get them on the board and get them moving. Alright, well, this isn't great, because the hunter-killer comes out right here, and it's just going to go, well, it's going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, and it's going to stop there. We can either have it attack Kyle, who's 2 away, or our Guardian Terminator. I think we're going to have it attack the Guardian Terminator, but we do also have a T-800 coming out at spawn point 6. And spawn point 6 is a good place for that one to come out, because it's way over here. It's just going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, and it's... oh, hang on, what am I doing? It's going to go 1, 2, 3, 4 this way. It's trying to get down here. It doesn't have any shot to anything. Alright, we got 1 attack happening. We have a hunter-killer going after our Guardian Terminator. Let's get to the dice tray, roll up that attack. Alright, the hunter-killer rolling 2 dice. Our Guardian Terminator has a special fist ability. He could negate one of these. Alright, let's roll them up and see what we get. And unfortunately, our Guardian Terminator is going to take 1 wound. That's not good. Alright, that's not good for our Guardian Terminator, because now he has 3 wounds. Not good at all. Alright, that's it. Let's get back to the board and see who's going to be going next. Alright, I think we are going to have... oh, I should have had Alex go first. He's next to that. That's okay. We're going to have Alex going last. Alright, we're going to have our Guardian Terminator go next. He is... He's sitting there with 3 wounds, so we better roll up his dice and see what he gets. Alright, we're rolling up our dice for our Guardian Terminator, and we get some pretty good stuff. Couple 5s, a 4, and a 2. Let's get allocating his dice. Okay, what we kind of want to do is he kind of wants to shoot that hunter killer, obviously. Get rid of that one. So what does he have for weapons? He has range of 8 on his plasma rifle, and I think he could easily, oh yeah, he can easily see that one. So he's going to put, I think, a 5 on his plasma rifle right here. He doesn't have a 6 to put on there. Does he want to? You know what? He's just going to put the 2 on there because he doesn't have, he can't re-roll anyway. It's going to be 3 dice attacking. So instead of using the 5, you know what? He'll keep the 5 maybe for movement. He'll just put the 2 on there and see if he can pop off that hunter killer in the back. Let's give that attack a try. Alright, no re-rolls or anything. We need a couple of hits. Come on, Terminator, do your stuff. Oh, come off it. He does 2 hits, but the hunter killer dodges one of them. It is not destroyed. Oh, man, that sucks. Alright, back to the board we go. You know what? I think we're going to go ahead and we're going to put the 4 on there, and we're going to go ahead and attack this guy once again. So yes, we're going to go ahead and have that attack. Alright, we just need 2 hits, and we don't want any dodges. And what do we get? Oh my god, this is horrible. He cannot take down that hunter killer for the life of him. Alright, that was another wasted shot. Alright, you know what? He's going to have to spend his next 2 dice on... He has 2 rest spots on his board. He's got a special rest action, and he has his regular rest action. He's going to remove 2 wounds off of himself. We've got to stay in the game. So, 2 wounds off our Guardian Terminator. That's all of his dice. He's down to 1 wound. Kyle's down to 1 wound. Alex has 2 wounds. Oh man, and we still have a bunch of enemies on the board for our Guardian Terminator. That was bad. Alright, let's go ahead to the dice tray. He's going to be rolling up reinforcements now. This could get even worse. Alright, our Guardian Terminator not doing a good job at taking anything out. Alright, spawns. Oh, that could not have been better. We do not have a spawn location 5 on the board, which means nothing is going to spawn for our Guardian Terminator. The unfortunate bit of business is there are 3 enemies for our Guardian Terminator on the board. They're going to move right now and then attack. Alright, there's 3 enemies on the board. First one we're going to move is this guy. 1, 2, 3, 4. It can't see around the corner to anybody, so that Terminator is not going to do anything. This one, though, will go 1, 2, 3, 4, and it will attack Kyle. This one's going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And it will attack our Guardian Terminator. So we're going to have 1 hunter-killer attack on Kyle, 1 hunter-killer attack on our Guardian Terminator. Let's get to the dice tray and roll those up. Alright, let's do Kyle's attack first. He doesn't have any defensive abilities. Come on, and nothing. Yes, Kyle is not hit by the hunter-killer. And now our Guardian Terminator gets attacked by a hunter-killer. And, oh, come on, our Guardian Terminator takes a wound. Ooh, a wound for our T-800. Alright, he just took 2 wounds off, but he's putting another one back on. He's not down, though, and he does have an extra spot over here as well. So, ooh, alright, that's the end of our Guardian Terminator's turn. Up last is Alex. So let's take a look, see where he is and what he wants to do. Well, Alex is right here. He's got a clear line of sight to those 2 hunter-killers. He's also adjacent to a crate, and he has an open space. Alright, let's get his dice out, roll them up, and see what he gets. Alright, rolling up Alex's dice, and he's got a 1, a 3. Okay, that's not bad. Let's get to the board and have him use his dice. Alright, the first die he's going to use is a 1. He needs to heal. He's going to use the 1 on his special interact space. When using this interact action space, you can change the die to any value. He'll change it to a 6 because then he'll be able to interact easily with the crate. All right, he opens the crate. What does he find in the crate? Let's give this a shuffle. We're going to pull 2 equipment cards, and he gets to pick. He gets to, well, we'll see what he wants to do. He right now has a plasma assault rifle and a net gun, which is a stun gun. And what else is he going to do? He gets to keep something, well, unless it's 2 weapons, but that's not very likely. All right, what does he find? A laptop computer. He has this ability. We're dumping that, of course. And he has an EMP mine. Place the EMP mine token in your hex. Anytime an enemy moves, you remove the token to stun all enemies adjacent to the mine. Well, he might as well keep it. That's not exactly what I wanted him to find. A grenade would have been better. Okay, he has 2 wounds as well. He's going to use the 3 for movement. Okay, and he's just going to go 1, 2, 3 to right here. He's adjacent to this door, which he's not going to open, I don't think. He's going to use the 4 as a rest action. And heal 1 of his 2 wounds, so we'll take a wound off of him. And he has a 6, which he is going to happily use on his plasma assault rifle. He gets to reroll a result, and he might as well, this might sound crazy, he's going to shoot at the yellow one in the back, which you can see. Now remember, models don't block line of sight, so he's got an easy line of sight to this guy. He gets to re-roll 1 die, 3 attack dice against the Hunter Killer. Let's get to the dice tray, roll it up. All right, 3 attack dice against the Hunter Killer. He gets to re-roll 1 of them. We just need 2 hits. Oh, doesn't need to re-roll a thing. 1, 2, 3, 4 hits for Alex. Nice shooting with his plasma assault rifle. The Hunter Killer is destroyed. Alright, well, he gets rid of that yellow Hunter Killer in the back there. It is blown up really good. And we still have 2 red ones adjacent to our Terminator, which is actually not bad, because if we have him go first next time... Oh no, he can't get both of them. We'll figure that out when the time comes. But right now, it's time for reinforcements for Alex. And let's get to the dice tray and roll that up. Alright, reinforcement time for Alex. Let's see some 5s, a couple of 3s. Wow! That is actually not bad. Alex, okay, well, he gets 2 Hunter Killers coming out. Both of them are coming out at location 3. So let's figure out where that is. Alright, well, that couldn't have been much better, because the 3 is over here. So he got 2 Hunter Killers coming out as far away as possible. They have a long way to go. They get to move 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Actually, no, they would both come out of here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, so 8. There we go. The Hunter Killers are on the way, but wow, they are a long ways away. We also have a T-800 here. It's just going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. It's trying to make its way around the corner. These guys are slow. Once they get in range, they're rolling 3 attack dice. But there's going to be no attacks. All right, I'm going to zoom out. And very quickly, we're going to wrap up our episode for today. All right, well, that's going to wrap up our episode for today. We are, next time, absolutely opening up that blast door, and we have to get up here. I didn't want to do it kind of at the end of the turn, because I don't know what's going to trigger here. It could be really bad. So, anyway, thanks so much for watching along. Thanks for your comments, subscriptions, and likes. This is Terminator Genisys, Rise of the Resistance. We're doing Mission 2, a diversion, and we'll probably get a few episodes left to go, 2 or 3 anyway, and try and get up there. We have to hang around there for a couple of turns, so taking a little bit longer, but currently we have our Guardian Terminator with 2 wounds out of 4 possible. We have Kyle 1 wound out of 3, and we have Alex 1 wound out of 4. And I keep forgetting, our Terminator, Guardian Terminator, every time he moves, he can move 1 extra space. We haven't had to do that in a while, so I've been kind of forgetting about it, but he can boogie when he needs to. All right, thanks so much. We'll see you tomorrow for the continuation, Terminator Genisys, Rise of the Resistance, Mission 2, and it's called A Diversion.